Good morning, everybody. We've got a SMRAT race for you really early in the morning. Di10kong versus Nevdi. This is a round 2 match 1. We're going to be kicking this off in the next few minutes here. Our runners are getting their seed ready and up. One of our runners is already ready to go. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I am. Always love some Super Metroid randomized action. Good morning, Swap. So we're gonna see what's happening with these two runners. It should be a pretty hype match. This is round 2. The further we go into this, the more hype these races are gonna get. It's only a matter of time before this channel might implode from the fire. It's gonna be too hype. We're gonna get things transferred over. Bam. There we are. Looks like Nevdi is still practicing. No problem. They still got a few minutes. Sounds like a sleepy Jay. Yeah. Not sleepy. I guess it's pretty early. My voice will increase once this hype match starts. I promise. I'm curious if Nevdi has the seed. Hope you guys are looking forward to the match. Oh, looks like they've stopped. They might be getting things taken care of. All right, our runners are ready, so we're gonna kick this off in 2 minutes. I forgot to enter the race. Yeah, we got Ripper Betom Ouch. That's a 3-6 letter. All right, our runners are ready. Yeah, good luck to the runners. I'm super excited about this one. So again, this one is a match 1, round 2, between Di10kong and Nevdi. So yeah, I just want to wish good luck to the runners, good luck to the chat, good luck to the broadcasting team, and good luck to everyone else who might not be watching, but should be, because this is a hype match. We got 1 more minute, and this thing's going to kick off. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Welcome to the stream. Lynn the Cat, Shasita, Swap, Hype. I might even kick him off 30 seconds early. I'm too hyped for this. Let's go. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. Quit. Bam. J-Chalk has been removed from the race. The race will begin in 10 seconds. Let's go. Oh, I should probably remove charge from their trackers. There we go. They have not found charge yet. That is a... You madman! Shack tool seed incoming. Ooh, also reminds me, we have to... Testing, testing. Have I been muted this entire time? Are you serious? I'm so sorry. What the heck? Well, dang. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How? It's too loud now. Okay, one moment. Testing, testing. One job. Is that better? Maybe a little too loud still. Testing my voice as the two runners are gonna be moving up the climb here. I'm really sorry. That was really weird. I think I meant to turn the music off, and I turned my voice off. Basically, kind of repeating what I was saying. Runners finding space jump gives them logical access to the E-tank in the ceiling because that damage boost is out of logic. So one of the first two items needs to be bombs. Excuse me, needs to be morph ball. So your first item, if it's not morph ball, it's going to be either space jump or high jump boots or ice beam, something to get you up into the E-tanks, to the E-tank in the ceiling to get that item there. And we also got bombs, which is super nice because we're not going to have to worry about our ammo management as much with the power bombs when we do find them. Power bombs are super nice to have early on, and we're going to have a BT fight. So Nevdi actually is taking a little bit of a lead here. So we'll see what we find here at Bomb Chorizo. It's usually, I've noticed, a power bomb pack, but with the acquisition of bombs pretty early, it could be really anything. Typically this item is a power bomb, but it's just a missile because we already had those bombs. So yeah, my question to chat was, where would you like the first suit to be? I'm hoping to find some late suits, and we got some synchronized bomb chorizo fights here. Everyone loves a good bomb chorizo fight. So I'm interested to see where this match goes. You know, that's why I love randomizer, because you just wait for that progression item, and then you kind of have to make decisions based on what you get. It could be a right decision, it could be the wrong decision. You can really, it really levels the playing field against maybe runners who are better in movement, just by making that really, really good play. So our runners do have the ability to check Gauntlet if they feel comfortable. It's a little bit tricky with just bombs. If you're not comfortable with the movement through Gauntlet. There's a few times you have to be pretty quick, or you'll get caught in the acid, and getting grabbed by a yapping maw is almost certain death because they'll pull you right into that acid and you'll take an acid bath, and it's just not fun. But okay, so we got a super missile, so it's looking like this early bombs was to make up for the lack of power bombs. And look at this route divergence. Di10kong is going to make that play to Gauntlet. This could be pretty significant if our first power bomb pack is here. Nevdi is gonna have to be forced back up there if that's the case, but let's take a look. Take a look. There's usually something good hanging out here in the back of Gauntlet. But this is kind of what I was talking about. You're gonna need to be pretty quick to make sure the acid doesn't catch you. You need to stay on the far left side or far right side of the ledges here so you don't get grabbed by the yapping maws. This one's always tricky for runners. I usually bomb that first one and then just kind of chill here and then wait. Nevdi's going to be looking at the early supers. So we got 5 items here. We got a missile for our first item. and a super pack and an E-tank. So still no power bombs. So we'll see what Di10kong finds here. It's the gravity suit. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna be super nice for Di10kong. That's a really good find because we're not sure how long until Nevdi is gonna be able to come back up here. If they don't find power bombs, it might push them back up depending on what's happening. That's a really nice find for Di10kong. That's actually I had a SMRAT seed just the other day that also had gravity back there, so that's a pretty common spot for gravity, and it's wave beam. So that's a nice find, especially if you're not comfortable with your green gate glitch. The wave beam is really nice to have, so you don't have to worry about that. Because if you run out of supers, then you got to farm, but it's all good. So Nevdi's gonna have to skip basement. Gonna have to skip quite a few locations. We'll see what Di10kong finds here. If there's a powerbomb pack, that's an even bigger blow. And it's the double soups. Okay, so Di10kong's probably thinking, oof, this is probably our first supers, but we know that's not the case. But having that gravity suit, that's super nice. So, I'm gonna get a check at Mission Impossible and another E-tank. So that's super nice for some health, especially in this early area. You got lots of side hoppers, and side hoppers do a lot of damage. We do have access to another E-tank. We do have access to Spore Spawn. Those could be our first power bombs. We got access to the Green Hill tube. We could have some power bombs there, and yet another super pack. So Varia could be in a lot of places now because we've got access to Meridia, basically all of Meridia outside of the Shack Tool location and Botswoon. Because with Space Jump, we can get basically anywhere. We also can't get the Main Street missiles without speed. We got quite a few locations, so Varia could be lodged somewhere in Meridia. Di10kong's gonna be moving into their early soups. Going to find an E-tank and some missiles. And it's a missile pack. So where's our first power bomb pack? We're still looking at a few locations that we have access to. We could go down to the Green Bren. We have access to high jump area, so our power bombs could be there. We've got access to Kraid. Power bombs could be there. So there's still a few item locations to check, but this is one of the later power bomb seeds that I've seen in a while. So we'll get our check here at the Green Hill tube. It's a super pack. And Di10kong picks up their wave beam. And was thinking about maybe picking up that missile, but then decided to, nah, I don't need it. It's a hamburger hunt. Yeah, that's right. This is where Nevdi could really make up the difference. We could still see a power bomb pack in a pretty trolly location. Oh, this could play off for Nevdi here, electing to go up. This could lead them right to Gauntlet, could get them their gravity suit, and then push them over to Wreck Ship. Oh no. Just as I said that, no. Okay, so Nevdi's making a fool out of me. He's gonna go down. Not a bad play. We're gonna get a check here at Spazer. Also need to retract what I said. You can't get to Wreck Ship without power bombs. It's probably what Nevdi was thinking. Unless there was a power bomb pack by chance at Alpha Power Bombs. That would be pretty big luck, but in Nevdi's case, without knowing that gravity was there, that was a good call. But Di10kong's just doing their Pink Brinstar cleanup. That gravity suit's really going to... It could be that there's absolutely nothing in Meridia, and Di10kong kind of spends a lot of time checking those locations. It might give Nevdi some time to check other locations that are not in Meridia. This could go many different ways. If nothing's in Meridia, Nevdi could be really in the lead here, just clearing out some bosses, clearing out some areas here, as Di10kong maybe goes on a goose chase through Meridia. That sometimes can happen. Nevdi does have Wave Beam, so a little tip: you can't check that location, like you can't get the item, but it's good to at least check it to see what's behind. I'm sure they'll do it on their way back. They can't get it anyway, so they're probably thinking, now just check it on my way back. And here we go. We're gonna see if we can get a Kraid quick kill. Looking, oof, maybe not. Doing a Kraid slow kill here. That looked to be okay. Gonna go dancing. Very nicely done. Kraid's down, so that's one boss down for our Nevdi, as Di10kong's going to be making their way to Spazer Beam, and it's another super pack. So where are our power bombs? We have very few locations left. We have high jump E-tank, high jump missiles, high jump boots, and alpha power bombs. We have 4 locations. Okay, and Kraid E-tank. So we have 5 locations left where our power bombs can be. So one of those has to be it. Still no burgers, but we're going to be running into them here pretty soon. So everyone get your napkins ready, because our runners are hungry. And an E-tank. I would have laughed if that was a power bomb, just to troll our runners here. What seed have I rolled today, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a long time since I've seen an SMRAT seed be so trolly with the power bombs. There's a power bomb. Okay. So Di10kong's gonna be running into that as well. That's definitely a good sight for our runners. Another E-tank. Di10kong goes to power bomb, but realizes, oh, I don't have power bombs. And we're gonna go down, take a look at these locations. Our runner, so Nevdi could theoretically do some hell runs if they wanted to. They got the E-tanks for it. It might not be completely worth it, but it's an option. And we got a missile. And speed booster. So a little tip for all the newer SMRAT runners out there. Speed booster puts Bubble Mountain, the item to the bottom right, in logic. So Varia could be there. So that's happened a few times. I don't think it's happened in a race, but it's definitely happened in like some practice races. I don't know if it's ever happened in an official race. But that is what could happen. And yeah, Varia and Bubble Mountain would be the cream of the crop. And it looks like Nevdi's going to go ahead and give it a shot. Nevdi looks like they know the logic and knows immediately that could happen, so here we go. So good heads up play by Nevdi. This particular room is heated, but it's small enough to not be considered a quote-unquote hell run. And we have a super pack. Darn, I was excited for a moment. Okay, and Di10kong picks up their power bomb. Ooh, Nevdi's gonna go bet on Croc. This could be a really good play. I'm curious what Di10kong elects to do. If they might still go down, Get speed booster, go across, check that item. I'm curious if they're going to go right back up to wreck ship, go into Meridia. There's a lot of options for our runners here, and this is really where plays can be made and leads can be gained. But Nevdi doing a fine job on Croc here. Croc says, "I'm hungry," and Nevdi is being a friend and feeding Croc the missiles. It's never fun running out of missiles though, but they got plenty of supers, so they'll be able to push them back just fine. And Di10kong picks up their speed booster. So, had Nevdi checked Gauntlet, our runners would be sync. Nevdi does have this 2 to 3 minute-ish lead, but that was the Gauntlet check by Di10kong. So this and again, Di10kong's making that play as well to go across to check this item. So our runners are virtually in sync with their checks, just Di10kong making that play for Gauntlet early on to find gravity. And so we'll see what Di10kong decides to do here. Will they go down to Croc? Will they go to wreck ship? Will they go to Meridia? There's maybe some speed lock locations that they can make a play for. You got Main Street missiles. You've got tower supers. You've got waterway. There's a few different areas that they can check. Another E-tank. Looks like Nevdi is going to continue on with the Croc play here. We've got 3 more items to check. We got sign missiles, Indiana Jones missiles, and grapple beam. I guess the only thing that could really pay off for Nevdi here, because we won't find a suit here. I'm guessing maybe high jump boots or spring ball could be useful. Charge beam. There's a few things that could be useful, but with where gravity was, we're most likely not going to find anything useful down here. And Di10kong's going to make the play. At least maybe 4 Main Street missiles. Another power bomb pack. That's nice. It's good to have at least 10 to 15 power bombs early on in the race. Gonna get a check at Crab Supers. And it's Spazer Beam. Our runner may or may not pick that up. We'll see what they elect to do. And we get an E-tank for at Grapple Beam. And Indiana Jones missiles is a missile pack. Oh, and Di10kong's stream kind of just froze there for a second. Everything looks good now. And we're gonna get a check at Mama Turtle. With again with Space Jump, Meridia is so smooth, so silky smooth. Gonna pick up that E-tank. So that's a vanilla E-tank there. We're gonna get a missile location check, teasing us a little bit, and it's a super pack. Also gonna be picking that up. So this is kind of what I was saying here. Di10kong is Di10kong elected to do Meridia, doing all these checks, while Nevdi is going to be forced to go back up somewhere, right? Unless they elect to do more hell runs. But it basically, if nothing's found in Meridia, it's going to give Nevdi an opportunity to go up, do the gauntlet check, get their gravity suit, and from that point, we'll probably elect to go to wreck ship. And I'm thinking our various suits going to be in wreck ship. And so I think this might play off in Nevdi's favor. If nothing shows up here in Meridia, this could be a completely different outlook if nothing is found. Oh, no. Oh. Well, rip on that idea. That's a something. That's a Varia, guys. So, darn. Commentator curse. Well, that puts Di10kong in, well, ammo mode for the most part. So they're gonna pick up Spazer Beam here. Very interesting choice. But yeah, Nevdi's gonna be forced back up. We'll hopefully run into their... They don't have... They could check Waterway. That could be a time sink. But really... Oof, man, that one check... You guys kind of see how one check can just absolutely make the difference. And it's just one of those things about making the call, making the play. It could have been the right play, it could have been the wrong play. It's just one of those things. That's why randomizer is so great. We're actually going to get an X-ray check here. I guess Di10kong's probably not going to check this. It depends on where they're at and what they have. But Di10kong's probably going to go right down to Lower Norfair, take out Ridley, and then do Dragon, and then do Fantoon. Nevdi could find Charge here. That would be useful. And it's a super pack. But yeah, that... so Gravity was Gauntlet, and Varia was the Beach in Meridia. So Di10kong elected to do a super early Gauntlet check and found Gravity. Nevdi did not do that, but they were basically in sync for most of this race until that Varia was found. That kind of sealed the deal here. This is going to be quite the hole to climb out of for Nevdi once they find that Varia suit, or excuse me, the Gravity suit, because if my original thoughts were still correct, if Nevdi finds that Gravity suit and still elects to go to Wreck Ship, but full clears Wreck Ship, that could be even worse, because Di10kong's not going to do that. Di10kong's just going to go in, kill Fantoon, and come out. So the best possible solution would have been nothing being found in Meridia for Di10kong. I'm curious what's here, though. If this is a Powerbomb pack, I'm going to be... Okay. If that was a Powerbomb pack, going up first would have been a good play, but Nevdi made the heads-up play knowing that they didn't have any Powerbombs. So they would have gone up and then not been able to do anything. So that was that. And hope everyone's having a fantastic day. This is an early matchup. I'm in Germany, so it's 10:24 a.m. So I'm able to do all the stuffs, be your restreamer, your commentator, your tracker. I'm failing at tracking. I don't know who's tracking for me, but thank you. I just keep seeing things get popped up on the screen. I missed the wave beam and the spacer beam. So some tracking soul out there. Guten Morgen. Schönen Tag. So some great soul out there is tracking for me. Okay, so Di10kong's going down into Lower Norfair. So one more thing that I should mention. Charge Beam has been behind. Let me do some math. 100% of these seeds. No. Charge Beam is the randomizer for this logic really likes to put Charge Beam behind Ridley. This is kind of a thing. We're gonna start calling it the Ridley Beam because it's been there so often. Oh, and Nevdi's gonna go straight to Wreck Ship, skipping out on. Oh. Oof. Okay, so Nevdi is just gonna go full YOLO and just go straight to Wreck Ship. They're probably gonna last location. Ooh, they find Ice Beam. That's a nice beam. That's a nice beam. Yeah, they're gonna be skipping out on quite a bit. And yeah. Charge and bombs. Those are some pretty common items to be found behind Ridley. Gauntlet had Gravity, which led Di10kong to Meridia, which had Varia at beach. But Nevdi... Oh, man. Nevdi's probably going to full clear wreck ship. This is kind of what I was afraid of. Even if they had found gravity, I was pretty afraid that they might full clear wreck ship. But there's nothing wrong with this play. It's not a bad play. But our runner does have enough E-tanks to maybe weather a gauntlet check. But gauntlet checks, I kind of tend to like to bet on gauntlet. Like I like to bet on Croc, but I'm gonna start like a bet on gauntlet because in this logic, for some reason, it just likes to hide suits there. Like I really do feel like quite a few suits have been found at gauntlet, and we get another power bomb pack. So Di10kong's probably thinking, yes, I don't need to find Ice Beam anymore. So they might elect to just skip checking for ice, because especially below in the ocean, that's kind of a slow, I mean, with gravity beam, it's not entirely slow, but it's one of those things where you're going through that door, you have space jump, and you just want to go. You're in go mode, and you're just ready to boogie. Okay, so Nevdi's taking on the elephant. Di10kong gets some nice, very nice speed kills here. As Nevdi's gonna be continuing to try and take out the elephant, yeah. Ooh, and hello. I never know how to pronounce your name. Ochigianto. Sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, what exactly? Okay, I was gonna ask, what exactly is full? Like, what is the logic for gauntlet? I know you need a way to get up, so bombs or space jump or speed. Now, what's actually required to get through? Logically, is there an E-tank requirement? And Di10kong's going to be taking on Ridley. They do not have charge, so they're going to need to fire 30 supers, or a combination of. It's 6 missiles for each super. To go up, speed, space, or bomb, and then to go through screw attack. Oh, nice. So that means screw attack can't be found in Meridia? At this point? So screw attack has to be found, and also screw attack can't be found in heated rooms. So screw attack must be somewhere in wreck ship. And Nevdi finds plasma. Sorry about that. That's a nice find. So they got quite a few beams. Just missing missing charge beam there, as Di10kong takes out Ridley and is going to be moving their way up to Meridia again to take out Dragon. See, Nevdi's gonna be checking all these locations here. You gotta be feeling for Nevdi here, thinking, "Wow, I'm 31 minutes in and I don't have a single suit." And meanwhile, on the other side, Di10kong made a sequence break play, found their gravity, and it's just been item after item gifted to them. And another missile pack. This is match 1 though. This is kind of the reason why the myself and some other admins decided to make this tournament a best of 3, because with randomizer, anything can happen, and so we kind of wanted to give runners an opportunity to really show their stuff. We had quite a few match 3s already, so that just kind of adds to the greatness of best of 3. We got some really good matchups, and it's good to give runners an opportunity. The final 4 will be a best of 5. So whenever that happens, that's going to be pretty hype. And the finals is going to be a best of 7. So get hyped for that. We're going to have 2 amazing runners face off quite a few times. So it's going to be super awesome. Nevdi is going to be making their way through the attic, as Di10kong needs to be careful. Their health is not the best, and they don't have screw attack or charge. But there's high jump boots. I'm curious if Di10kong even goes for those high jump boots. But that's that's kind of an unfortunate spot, to be honest, because like a runner like me, all I would be thinking about is doing suitless. Excuse me. I would want to do high jump lava dive, but with high jump deep inside lower Norfair, that wouldn't be the case. And welcome to the stream, Chase and Frivolous and Link and Gunter von Glock and all you peoples. Hope you're having a good time watching this race. This is match 1 again. For those of you just joining us, in the very beginning of the seed, Di10kong elected to check Gauntlet, which we've just confirmed. Gauntlet, as we all knew, requires some way to get up, whether that's space jump, bombs to do an IBJ, speed booster to speed booster up, and those are your ways to get up. But now we have learned that you need screw attack to get across. So in that case, it was a sequence break for Di10kong. They found gravity at the first item, 2 super back, but that gravity then led to Varia. Okay, Di10kong. Di10kong needs to be really careful here. Okay. Whew. They made it out. Very nicely done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, that gravity suit led to Varia at the beach, at the top of Meridia. And Nevdi is still holding off on that gauntlet check, doing a full rec clear here. Probably going to be going on 40 minutes before they find their first suit. And that's definitely not a good feeling. But from what we saw, guys, from what we saw in the beginning of this match, like, did you see how unbelievably synced they were? This is going to be a hype match too. Like, I'm super excited for match 2. So I hope it's another early match like this, so then I can get on it, because I would definitely want to be here for that one, because this is super cool. Because these runners are virtually the same. It's just that one check. That one check that just kind of was just a domino effect, just led to item after item after item. And another E-tank for Nevdi. Exactly. They were so in sync, it was crazy. And a missile pack. So Nevdi's probably thinking, it's got to be gravity. At gravity suit here, the location. I'm curious what's here though. Because this will be Nevdi's next check will be their last location. They can do waterway and tower supers and Criteria power bombs. But those 3 locations and Gauntlet are their last locations to check, and that's never fun. you always hate to do that, you know, because sometimes you can, like, I'm not checking that, and then maybe you get a little stubborn, and then yeah, man. Yeah, it was so funny. I was muted the entire time. Okay, so so Di10kong, there is a kind of a sound glitch that happens when you get down below to beeping health and something else happens. It'll keep the sound. I'm not sure, but I know sometimes you can keep until they. I'm not sure if it's until they. I'm actually not sure how to get rid of it, but it'll stay there for a while. All right, here we go, guys. Pausing fixes it. Okay, guys, Nevdi is gonna be picking up their gravity suit, so everyone get your GGs ready for this because we've been waiting for this. We know Nevdi might even do some raid shots because this is their last location outside of Tower Supers and Waterway. I'm not sure they checked Waterway, but yeah, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah, next time they pause or goes below 30, that's right. And there it is, the gravity suit. Oh no. And the problem with that is that just opens up so much. You got all of Meridia to check now. All of Bubble Mountain when they find once they find their Varia, they will be in go mode as well. So, well, actually no, they won't because they don't have charge. And in fact, Di10kong is in go mode. They have enough ammo to take out Mother Brain. Well, maybe. How many missiles is that? 30? Di10kong still needs a bit of ammo. Yeah, they're gonna look, and that's perfect. That should be good. Yeah, he has exactly enough. If he won't be able to do Zeb skip, but he can just power through the Zebs, refill, power through the Zebs, refill, and hope to not. Oh, and then break the glass. Yeah, no mistakes. Yeah, this is Nevdi is just gonna be kind of trying to throw some checks together here. This is our first time checking the basement. As Di10kong is going to take on Dragon. That's a nice super find. Getting some nice spark kills by Di10kong here. Oof. Very interesting method. I'm curious if Di10kong knows how to speed Zeb skip. That's one of those tricks that very difficult. Nevdi's gonna continue making checks here. It should probably pick up that super pack. Elects to not. And Di10kong gets the blue suit. Very nicely done. I'm curious if they're gonna use it to spark across the Coliseum. Yeah. Oh no. So Nevdi doing some cleanup. They didn't have any power bombs when they were here last time. Don't forget to follow our runners. And I guess technically I'm the entire broadcast team, but you could follow one of those links if you'd like. But yeah, definitely follow the runners. They put on a good show. We'll be back for match 2. I'm not sure when, when the that match will be scheduled, but I know I'm all ready for it. It's gonna be a good match. Di10kong's picking up a little bit more ammo. That's gonna make, especially finding another missile pack, gonna be nice. And another super pack, so they're gonna be good for ammo. And a missile pack for Nevdi. You know, if you did follow those links, it would be a follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. So you would end up not following me, Kappa. 4 links. I kid. We're gonna get a waterway check. Oh no. So yeah, I mean, again, nothing wrong with these checks. You know, Varia could be here. Nevdi's probably thinking, oh, I gotta make the off plays to get back into this match. Di10kong is done, so gonna go up to Fantoon. And this is gonna be a really fast. This is probably gonna be maybe 50, 58, 59, 105-ish. It's gonna go in, be a real quick Fantoon kill, and then right down into unless you're already following. In which case you'd end up following again. Ooh. Very well done. I didn't think about that. Got him. And Nevdi doing the reverse into criteria. Oh, an X-ray. Alexa, pick it up. Mind equals blow. Di10kong, kind of as we suspected, is just going to skip right over that ice beam. No need to check any more items. I'm going to go down, kill Fanny, and get out of there. We're gonna get our first look at the Billy Mays, though. We have not seen this yet. But yeah, Di10kong's coming in 214 health. Should be okay. But yeah, Fantoon doesn't mess around. Fantoon can be kind of, they can hit pretty hard. And we got a missile pack and a reserve tank. Already down to 199. Very good Doppler. At least 5 or 6 missiles there. Yeah, Fantoon hits. Oh, another good Doppler. That was really nice. And Nevdi has just enough power bombs to get back through here. They do have bombs, so that's nice. And Fantoon is donezo. So at 45 minutes, Di10kong's going to be heading into Turian. So this could be a sub-hour. They do have, oh, well, maybe. They'll have to refill a few times if they don't know Zeb Skip. It's going to be a really slow Metroid room. So we're probably looking at maybe like a 101, 102-ish, depending on their movement. But it's definitely a fast seed for Di10kong. Made some really good decisions early on. And Nevdi is going to be going into Meridia. Which we know has our Di10kong. I'm going to skip right over that E-tank. We'll see which items Nevdi elects to check first. It's usual route, you know, Main Street missiles, crab supers, mama turtle, beach. They have plasma beam, so they're probably going to skip out on that spacer beam. Di10kong takes a save. Going to be heading down into Turian. This is definitely looking more like a above hour than sub hour, just with how slow Turian's going to be without ice and the slow Mother Brain fight. So quickly nonetheless. I think currently, I'm not sure on the averages, but I'm thinking we're maybe looking at probably an average of a 120, 115 for this seed. Average. I don't know what I just said. And Nevdi gonna be moving up. Saw nothing of use, and we're making their way to the beach. That's an interesting spot to lay a powerbomb. Di10kong. Okay. I don't know if that hit them. Might need to lay another one. Yeah, okay, he's good. Nevdi. Wait, did they get their... I was paying attention on Di10kong's side. Did they get their barrier suit? They look like they're leaving. Nope. Yeah, he did. Did he? Yeah, I'm watching these Metroid fights. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they did find their various suit, since they're completely noping out of Meridia here. But again, that gravity side, oof. Do we get a baby skip? Looks like we're getting set up for it. Okay. Are you gonna make their way down to Lower Norfair? Not a comfortable go mode. We'll probably want to pick up some more ammo. They do have ice, so they can do Zeb skip. So maybe another missile pack or super missile might be good to pick up. This is actually kind of what I do. If I have reserves, I will skip the refill, shoot the door, shoot the eye door, shoot the red door, and then actually I'll go in even further. I have 22 missiles. I'll go in and I'll shoot down the first Zeb, and then I'll go back up and do the refill. Since I'm going up there anyway, I can take out some of the Zebs and then delay my refill. So I actually do this quite a bit. Nevdi is going to be checking GT. We haven't seen this location. Could be charge here. And it's a super pack. Probably want to pick that up. He doesn't have charge, Aster. But looks like they're gonna go for the speed Zeb skip. Yeah, this is kind of why I was saying this might not be a sub hour. Yeah, that was a really good first attempt. Ooh, that was even better. So, Di10kong showing us the tech. This is a really good trick to know. And gets it! Boom, baby! Just like that. Very well done. That's really good, guys. It's one of the swaggiest speed tricks in the game. Used some supers there. Still using supers. Alright, so pretty good ammo. Has about 8 supers they can miss. Yeah, roughly. Maybe 8 or 9 supers. So yeah, they can miss 9 supers-ish. If I did my math quickly enough in my head there. And Nevdi still looking for something, probably maybe more ammo. I'm hoping to run into charge. Where do you guys think charge is going to be? I'm thinking probably shack tool. We haven't even found grapple beam. so charge is somewhere. Already in the catch-up phase, looking real nice. Gonna damage himself down to about 3 tanks, and here we go. This is looking pretty good here for Di10kong. That Zeb skip definitely put them in sub-hour range. That's a real good trick to know. Definitely gonna be sub-hour. This will be about 2 minutes off the best time in this tournament, which is currently held by Maniacal. The best time right now is 54:04 by Maniacal. DJ is currently holding the second top spot at a 55:46. So this is definitely quick. Don't forget, we do have other matches coming up today. Magoo and Hero in 7 hours, 12 p.m. Eastern. So if you'd like to stop by for that one, that's going to be a real good one. We're moving into our upper rounds. We already got round 3 matches going. Tournament's moving quite nicely. Ooh, Junie tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Nice. That's going to be a really good match. Junie and Poplars. It's going to be nuts. I might have to face the winner between them two if I get past my next matchup. Yeah, I'm also interested where Screw is. Like, we gotta figure out what this logic wanted us to do. That kind of changes everything. For those of you who are just joining us, we're told recently by one of the admins that Screw attack is required for logic to get through Gauntlet. So that's So that's kind of an important thing to remember. Yeah, we were kind of surprised as well. It makes sense, but that was definitely a surprise logic bomb. So if that's the case, we still haven't found screw attack. Our runners are still out of logic. I'm curious where that is, though. Above the ship was checked. That was a missile pack. And Di10kong's making their way out. And they are donezo with an official SRL time of 57 minutes, almost at an hour, 57 minutes and 59 seconds. Di10kong finishes in first place, so a big GG to them. We're gonna see if they can come in for an interview, but a real fighting show from Di10kong there. Whoops, that's not right. That's what we want. I'm ruining everything. Get. There we go. All right, congratulations to Di10kong there. Very nicely done. 57-58. That's really fast. Yeah, that was a good Turian. Alright, so let's get all of our energy and give it to Nevdi here to finish out strong. Just has Ridley left. Not sure if Di10kong would like an interview, but the offer has been extended. But yeah, don't forget to follow the runners. Don't forget to check the schedule. And yeah, this has been a good match. Again, if you guys were here from the beginning, you'd know that this was scary sync. It was like door for door, item pickup for item pickup, and then that one route divergence that Di10kong made to check Gauntlet changed everything. Just changed everything. And so match 2 is going to be super hype. So I missed, where was Screw Attack? Screw Attack at Criteria Supers. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would put everything in logic. Wow. That's the one location we didn't see this entire game, other than Shack Tool. So interesting. We might have a yeah, good point, Vernon. We might have a situation here. Ooh, hold on a second. Ooh. Hold the phone, everybody. Hold the phone. I'm talking to the oh boy. We just got confirmation that they are going to start match 2 immediately. Let's go, baby. I'm hyped for it. Yeah, baby. Okay, hold on. I think that would mean Nevdi is going to forfeit this match, and then we'll move right on into this. All right, so Nevdi has officially forfeited from the race. We're gonna get match 2 started right now. Gonna get a new room set up. So stay tuned. Stay tuned while we get all that ready to go. Sorry, I'll All right. All right, so I'm going to push it over to the pre-screen, and I will be back in maybe 5 or 6 or so minutes. We'll get this one ready to go. So stay tuned, guys. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Testing, testing, testing.